No one has entered that planet and returned alive!
Human DNA detected. Welcome back, Commander.
Across the entire galaxy, there was one place every civilization feared: the Forbidden Planet. For 20,000 years, no ship, no army, no emperor had ever returned after entering its atmosphere. The planet never attacked anyone. It simply never let anyone leave. Thousands of warning satellites surrounded its orbit. Every galactic map marked it with one message: do not enter. But today, one human ignored the warning. Lucas Kane. As billions watched, he walked toward the ancient world. The Galactic Admiral screamed, "Stop! You'll disappear forever." Lucas didn't even slow down. A small smile appeared on his face. Then, his boots touched the black surface. The entire planet shook violently. A colossal blue eye opened beneath his feet. A voice older than the stars echoed across space. Human DNA confirmed. Welcome home, Commander Kane. Every alien watching the live broadcast forgot how to breathe. The Forbidden Planet came alive. Ancient symbols, thousands of kilometers wide, ignited beneath Lucas Kane. Across the galaxy, every monitoring station lost its signal. Only one transmission remained. Lucas, standing alone, the mysterious blue eye watched him silently. Then, the planet spoke again. Identity verified. Last human commander. Authorization level supreme. Every galactic leader stared at the screen in disbelief. Princess Lyra whispered, "How can the planet know him?" No one answered. Suddenly, the black mountains began moving. They weren't mountains. They were gigantic ancient guardians, each one larger than a city. Their sapphire blue eyes opened together. Instead of attacking, every guardian slowly knelt before Lucas Kane. The entire galaxy froze. The Galactic Admiral dropped to his knees. Impossible. Even our greatest fleets couldn't survive one guardian. Lucas calmly looked at the ancient giants, then said only one sentence: "Stand down." Instantly, every guardian obeyed. The planet trembled. A colossal gateway, hidden beneath the surface for 20,000 years, slowly opened. Blinding white light poured into the sky. Inside, an ancient human civilization was waiting. The ancient gateway opened completely. Beyond it lay a hidden world, not ruined, not abandoned, alive. Gigantic silver cities floated beneath glowing blue skies. Massive crystal towers reached above the clouds. Ancient human starships still orbited peacefully. Princess Lyra couldn't believe her eyes. An entire human civilization, hidden for 20,000 years. Lucas slowly walked forward. The moment he crossed the gateway, millions of lights activated across the planet. Ancient defense satellites powered on. Colossal orbital rings began rotating once again. A calm female AI voice echoed everywhere. Founder Sanctuary, fully restored. Welcome back, Commander Lucas Kane. Suddenly, thousands of elegant white android guardians appeared across the city. Each carried advanced weapons, powerful enough to destroy fleets. The Galactic Admiral prepared for battle. Lucas quietly raised one hand. Stand down. Instantly, every android placed a hand over its chest and bowed. Then, one by one, millions of hidden citizens stepped out from the crystal cities. Not aliens, humans. They had been waiting for their commander to return. The hidden human city wasn't just alive. It had been preparing. For 20,000 years, millions of humans filled the crystal streets. Children, scientists, engineers, soldiers, all wearing the same ancient human crest. The moment Lucas appeared, the entire city stopped. An elderly woman stepped forward. Tears filled her eyes. She smiled. The commander has finally returned. Instantly, millions of humans placed their hands over their hearts. Then, every citizen knelt. Princess Lyra stood frozen. They'd been waiting only for him. Suddenly, the sky darkened. Warning sirens echoed across the sanctuary. The Founder AI announced, "Unknown fleet detected. 100,000 hostile vessels approaching." A gigantic hologram appeared above the city. An enormous crimson alien armada had surrounded the forbidden planet. Their supreme warlord laughed. "Open the planet, or we'll destroy everyone inside." Fear spread across the hidden human civilization. Lucas simply looked toward the sky, then smiled. "You've made the biggest mistake of your entire species." At that exact moment, the entire forbidden planet began transforming. The forbidden planet was transforming. The black mountains split apart. Entire continents began moving. What everyone thought was a planet was actually a colossal ancient fortress, hidden for 20,000 years. The Crimson Alien Armada stopped advancing. Even their supreme warlord looked confused. Suddenly, millions of ancient cannons rose from beneath the planet's surface, each one larger than a city. Princess Lyra whispered, "This isn't a planet. It's the greatest fortress ever built." The Founder AI calmly announced, "Planetary defense grid. Online. Power level 100%. The Crimson Fleet immediately opened fire. Thousands of plasma beams rushed toward the planet. But before they could strike, a brilliant sapphire blue shield covered the entire world. Every attack simply disappeared. The alien commanders stared in horror. Our weapons did nothing. Lucas slowly stepped onto a massive command platform. A glowing control sphere rose before him. The AI spoke again. "Supreme Commander, awaiting your orders." Lucas looked at the enemy fleet. His expression remained calm. Then he quietly said, "Disable them." The ancient fortress awakened. Ancient fortress obeyed immediately. Not a single cannon fired. Not one missile launched. Instead, millions of sapphire blue energy rings appeared around the Crimson Fleet. The enemy commander laughed. "Is that your final weapon?" Lucas didn't answer. The Founder AI calmly spoke. "Gravitational lock activated." Suddenly, every Crimson warship stopped moving. Their engines completely shut down. Their weapons powered off. Even their communications went silent. The entire armada hung helplessly in space. Panic spread through the enemy fleet. "We've lost all control. Nothing is responding." Princess Lyra stared in disbelief. One command: disabled 100,000 warships. The Supreme Warlord roared in anger. He activated his flagship Forbidden Core. A colossal crimson sphere began forming above the fortress. The Founder AI issued an urgent warning. "Planet killer weapon detected. Impact in 60 seconds." Every human looked toward Lucas, not with fear, but with complete trust. Lucas slowly raised his right hand. He looked directly at the crimson sphere, then calmly spoke. "Open the Founder Vault." For a brief moment, the entire galaxy went silent. Deep beneath the forbidden planet, something ancient awakened. A massive golden door, hidden since the beginning of human civilization, slowly began to open. The Founder Vault slowly opened. Golden light flooded the entire fortress. Every human dropped to one knee. Even the ancient AI fell silent. Deep within the vault, a single object rose into the air. It wasn't a weapon. It was a crystal sphere, small enough to fit in one hand. Inside it, an entire galaxy rotated. Princess Lyra whispered, "What is that?" The Founder AI answered, "The Genesis Core, the first human creation." The Crimson Supreme Warlord laughed. "One crystal can't stop my planet killer." Lucas calmly reached out. The Genesis Core floated into his hand. The moment he touched it, the entire forbidden planet glowed with brilliant sapphire blue light. Ancient cities awakened. Defense satellites, numbering in the millions, powered on. Across the galaxy, every forgotten human beacon suddenly activated. The Founder AI announced, Founder Network. Online, the Crimson Planet Killer fired a gigantic beam of destruction, rushed toward the fortress. Lucas quietly lifted the Genesis core. Without speaking, he pointed it toward the attack. The impossible happened. The planet killer beam stopped. It slowly dissolved into harmless particles of light. The Crimson Fleet fell completely silent. The Supreme Warlord smile disappeared. For the first time, he looked afraid. The battlefield was completely silent. The Crimson Planet Killer had vanished, as if it had never existed. The Supreme Warlord could only stare. Impossible. Nothing can erase my weapon. Lucas slowly lowered the Genesis core. Its sapphire blue light continued shining. Then, the Founder AI spoke again. Genesis core synchronization, 100% complete. Suddenly, every human beacon across the galaxy released a brilliant column of light. Thousands of forgotten worlds awakened at the same time. Ancient human fleets, hidden beneath oceans, inside moons, and beneath dead planets, rose into space. The Galactic Alliance watched in disbelief. Princess Lyra whispered, "Humanity wasn't hiding. It was waiting." The Supreme Warlord panicked. "Retreat! Retreat immediately!" But it was too late. The awakened human fleets didn't attack. Instead, they surrounded the Crimson Armada. The Founder AI calmly announced, "Enemy fleet completely contained. 0 civilian casualties." Lucas looked toward the terrified Supreme Warlord, then quietly said, "A true civilization doesn't prove its strength through destruction." He raised the Genesis core one final time. A wave of sapphire blue light spread across the battlefield. Every enemy weapon, every war engine, every planet killer was permanently deactivated. Without firing a single shot, the war ended. And for the first time in 20,000 years, the Forbidden Planet opened its gates to the galaxy. The Forbidden Planet was forbidden no more. Its colossal gates opened for the first time in 20,000 years. Millions of human citizens walked into the sunlight, not as refugees, not as survivors, but as equals. Across the galaxy, alien worlds watched in silence. The Galactic Alliance flagship slowly approached. Princess Lyra stepped forward. She looked at Lucas Kane. "You could have conquered the galaxy today." Lucas smiled gently. "That's never why humanity survived." Suddenly, the Founder AI interrupted. Unknown signal detected. The celebration stopped. A holographic map appeared. The signal didn't come from outside the galaxy. It came from beneath the Forbidden Planet, deep below the ancient fortress. A hidden chamber began unlocking. The AI's voice sounded different, almost afraid. "Warning, Founder Protocol Omega has activated." Lucas frowned. "Omega?" The AI answered quietly. "No human commander has ever reached this protocol." The ground shook. Far beneath the planet, a colossal circular door, thousands of kilometers wide, slowly began to open. Golden light poured into the sky. Then, a mysterious voice echoed through the chamber. "Commander Kane, you have passed every trial. Now, come and learn why humanity was truly created." Lucas looked toward the ancient door. For the first time, even he had no idea what waited beyond it. The colossal Omega door opened completely. Beyond it, there was no city, no army, no treasure, only a single ancient chamber. At its center, a floating sphere of pure white light. It had been waiting for over 20,000 years. Lucas Kane slowly stepped forward. The light gently surrounded him. Then, a familiar voice echoed through the chamber. Not the Founder AI, not an alien, a human voice. "Welcome home, Lucas." Princess Lyra and the galactic leaders watched. In complete silence, the white sphere expanded. Millions of stars appeared inside it. Then, the greatest truth in human history was revealed. Humanity was never born on Earth. The chamber fell silent. Earth was only humanity's final refuge. The hologram changed. An ancient civilization, older than the galaxy itself, appeared. They were humans, the very first humans. They had traveled between galaxies long before the current civilizations even existed. When a cosmic catastrophe threatened all life, they scattered humanity across countless worlds. Earth was chosen to protect their final bloodline. The voice continued. Every human carries the memory of the first civilization. One day, a commander would awaken it. The white light slowly merged into Lucas Kane. His eyes glowed softly with sapphire blue light, not because he had become more powerful, but because he finally understood who humanity truly was. Princess Lyra smiled. The galaxy's search for power, but humanity's greatest strength was hope. Lucas turned toward the countless stars, then quietly said, "From this day forward, no world will stand alone." Across the galaxy, the Forbidden Planet was renamed the Planet of Hope, and humanity was remembered forever, not as conquerors, not as rulers, but as the keepers of the light. The end.